privileged to welcome our chief guest today for the spiritual science workshop, Dr. T.P. Shashikumar, once with a great round of applause. Speciality எப்படின்னு கேட்டோம்னா, sir is a combination of both science and spirituality. ஏன்னா நம்பிக்கை இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு ஆன்மீகம் பிடிக்காது, ஆன்மீகம் இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு இதெல்லாம் உண்மையா சயின்ஸ் பிடிக்காது. ஸோ இது வந்து sir is both combination of science and spirituality here, and a visionary scientist who served for more than a decade in Indian Department of Space. இது வந்து ஒரு பெரிய அச்சீவ்மெண்ட். நம்மளுடைய இஸ்ரோல வந்து ஒரு டிகேடுக்கு மேல வந்து சர்வ் பண்றதுக்கு honor, and we are feeling very much honored, sir, for being here, and an author of 40 plus books. ஏன்னா இஸ்ரோல வேலை பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு அதுக்கெல்லாம் டைம் கிடைக்குமா தெரியாது, but he has served more than 40 plus books, including his Gita Way, and a transformative educator and compassionate mentor who has inspired millions of students and teachers, because transforming somebody's life is not a simple thing, it's an achievement. In the human being பிறக்கும் பொழுது நம்ம பல பேர் வாழ்க்கையை transform பண்றோம் அப்படிங்கிறது it's a great blessing. Thank you, sir, for making it. And a thought of leader who has 5,500 plus videos on YouTube. சும்மா just இப்படி அப்படி ரீல்ஸ் போடுறது இல்ல, transformation of a person from top to toe or toe to top, whatever. அது 5500 வீடியோஸ்ங்கிறது இப்ப நம்ம சாம்பிள் சொல்றோம். அதற்கு மேல அவருடைய ஒர்க் ஷாப்ஸ் எல்லா இடத்துலயும் நம்மளால பார்க்க முடியும். அண்ட் உங்களோட சிக்ஷா, through this Shiksha Gurukulam you have timeless Gurukul tradition and shaping new generation. அதாவது 90s மட்டும் இல்ல, இப்ப இருக்கிற நியூ ஜெனரேஷனை கூட எப்படி ஷேப் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படிங்கிறது அவருடைய ரிசர்ச் வந்து நமக்கு நிறைய எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ் வீடியோஸ் மூலமா நம்மளால பார்க்க முடியும். And for this today science and spiritual workshop, sir, we are blessed to have you, and it's not about only stars, it's understanding ourselves, karma and our path. So sir, we want to have you here, and we would like to have you some few words about the experience of this science spiritual workshop. It's just a sample. It வந்து main picture illa, this is just a trailer of our Guruji. He always shows just a trailer, so that is, it's like an ocean to get from him. So we would like to first sir வந்து நம்ம குருஜி honor பண்ண போறாங்க. Please big round of applause to honor our chief guest by our Guruji, who is the father of Sivaskanda Jyotisha Gurukulam and father of Pranava Vastu, is being honored. So our chief guest, T.P. Shashikumar, who is a former ISRO scientist, a mentor, a visionary, and who is a life coach. Thank you, sir, for this beautiful moment. We are proud to have for the spiritual seminar the Ganesha who transforms the destiny, the hidden spiritual truth of life. So can we have a mic? Sorry, sir. You can take.
How much time I should?
Please.
Namaskaram. When somebody says Namaskaram, returning back Namaskaram is Bharatiya Samskaram. So glad. I must thank my sister for making this happen. Rambanandi. I was learning. I don't know how many of you made notes like this. Okay, this book is full. And I was referring back my old astrology notes. Exactly 10 days back, I did a one-day program on astrology. Teaching astrology for one day. That was my LKG class for this. And I published a book on that. For that I wrote a book. And that was printed by them, not me. The organizer printed and distributed. And one not to copy I got, so I got one copy here. Because when she planned this, I thought I should do one homework, and that was that homework. You did a mistake.
Yeah.
It's not 1 decade. 1 decade is 10 years.
Sorry, I know.
எனக்கு பென்ஷன் கிடைச்சது 20 years I worked. So 2 decades I worked. After that I worked almost 15-16 years. That is where we met. And my last job was Vice Chancellor of a university. And now Provost of a university. Adi Shankara University in Tirupati. Astrology I learned long back, maybe 30 years back. Astrology, all the Adhara chakras. Why you did not ask? There are 7 chakras and 9 grahas. Why 2 grahas are not included?
We
No.
want you to question so that you'll be so honored.
No, I don't question. I am not a police to question. Ask questions. Why? You should tell now. Now I will ask questions too. Because you got a master, you got all the knowledge, right? Why?
2 are shadow planets.
Which are the shadow planets?
Rahu, Ketu.
Ketu is there on the Sahasranam. Shariya?
Yes.
Shani is there in the Muladharam. Our transformation is from Muladharam to Sahasranam to Atmiyata. Right? So what is not there? Rahu is not there. Chova kuda illa. Because Chova is the engine which works this movement. Correct? Huh?
Yes.
You have to correct me if I am wrong. That's what I understood. Sharira Manaso Yoga. Repeat. Sharira Manaso Yoga Paraspara Manuvrajet Athara Atheya Bhavena Taptajya Khadayuriva. That answers some of the questions you were asking. Why only moon was mentioned? Correct? That was your question. Because manas and body are related. Once you talk about manas, automatically body comes in picture. When moon is explained, there is a sun. If sun is not there, moon irika. Understood? You are explaining there is a moon, that means shadow is there, means original is there. Shankara says manam, manas, manam, darpana samanam. Mirror is like manas. Correct? Udambu, some problem is there, then automatically the mind will become upset. Sukham, dukkham. Sukham means, another department, Gham department. Gham means space. Gham means space. Su, always good. Du, always bad. Duryodhana, Dushasana, Dushala, all bad people, right? Correct? Du, good space. Sukham. Bad space. Dukkham. So life has to be in Su. So how do you make it Su? Move from this to that. And there is another concept when you put them together. I don't know whether you've seen. I am from Kerala. You know Ayyappa. He sits in which asana?
Malasana.
Pattabandhasana. It's called a Pattabandhasana. Your body becomes small, so all that become energy, condensed version. densified. It becomes so powerful when all the energy joins together. Correct? So, Sthula Shariram, Sushma Shariram, that was where it started, right? I was in Kailash long back. When I went to Kailash, I had a good friend. He was asking, the moon which you see here will be this size. In Kailash, it will be 3 times bigger because you are on top. Is it a beautiful moon? Immediately, one Matoba from Japan, who lives in US, I said, this fellow creates trouble in the sea. Looks so beautiful, but creates a lot of trouble. Our mind looks so clean, but cleaner the mind, the bigger the mind, you have more problems. Right? That is why ladies have more problems. Ladies have good mind. Heart is big for whom? Ladies or gents? Ladies. And gents think we have big head, but no head at all. Both will not be useful. Head or heart is not useful unless you have hands to work. Action is more important. Action is chova. That is the engine which works. So Sushma Shariram will not work unless you have a Sharira Madhyam Khalu Dharma Sadhanam. If body is not there, mind is there to come. If I don't come, I am not here. Correct? And many people have, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. You will not reach there. Correct? You have to come. Physically you should come. So that is more important. Activity is more important. Action is more important. That is why we talk about Grihasthasramis are the people who are running the world. They are always active. They make money. So ultimate aim is making money. Be happy. Making money, you will be happy. That's what he was telling, no? You will not be happy. Arjide dukkham, veye dukkham, dhanam sarvatra dukkhadam. When you make money is also sad. When you spend it is more sad. Correct? So when you don't have anything, you become sannyasi. Everything is gone. But they live on grihasthasramis. No sannyasi can live without money, no? So they depend on who? Grihasthasramis. So who is running the world? Grihasthasramis. Development. Why the hotel is made? Not for sannyasis. Grihasthasramis. So what is that you want? Why do you do all this business? Why astrology? Why vastu? Why everything is related? Everything is related. Why do you do this? 3 reasons. Vedanta go Brahmanaha. You heard this? Vishnu Sahasranama? Vedanta go? Repeat. Vedanta go? Brahmanaha. You want knowledge, you are a Brahmin. Brahmin is not cross belt or not. I don't have cross belt. Okay. I am a Kshatriya by birth. Landlord. Vedanta go Brahmanaha. Se Kshatriyo Vijayi Bhavet. Vaishyo Dhana Samardhaha. I want money, I want money, I want money. Is a Vaishya. Shudra Sukham Apniyat. So money cannot give you happiness. You get knowledge, you will never be happy. When I learned this, I am not happy because I want to learn more and more. Correct? When you get little, I want more, I want more, I want more. You can never stop. Romba difficult. That will be our life. Money is also like that, correct? You become lakpati, then you want crorepati. Coimbatore came long back. Life Insurance Corporation lecture, marketing lecture. Srinivas, he is called the $1 million man of insurance. Coimbatore. Pilla. He is the best insurance agent in whole India. An agent goes, life insurance chairman will stand up and do this. It's correct. Because he runs more business. Srinivas. Great man. You look at Google Srinivas LIC, you will get the knowledge. I came here to market it. We were good friends. He took me to many places, Calcutta, Bombay. They'll give a lot of money. You know what is written there? Insurance company, emblem, MBA person should tell. Yogatshemam Mahamyaham. Yogatshemam, Bhagavad Gita sloka. Ananyaschintayanto ma ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogatshemam mahamyaham. There is only Bhagavan. One Bhagavan gives guarantee to everyone. That is Vishnu, Krishna. He says, I guarantee you, you make money, you make fame, you have knowledge. Yogam, adding. Yogam means adding. I will add so much. Kshemam means safe. You are famous, but one day you will become down, finished. The most saddest person. Leah, you made a lot of money, everything is lost. If you don't have money, you are happy. But you make money and lost everything. But exam hall, nothing is coming. If you are not studying anything, you go to exam hall, no problem. Correct? I do that. Go to exam hall and see. I will not, because I don't have any knowledge. But I know everything, I am not able to write, I will become sad. So Bhagavan says, Yoga Kshema. Only when Ananyaschintayanto ma. Don't think anything else. Be focused. When you sit here, only focus on this. You have to control all the indriyas. That is what yoga. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, then Samadhi. Last 8 steps. I am a Samadhi master from Himalayan tradition, Swami Rama. Swami Rama is the Himalayan master. So I am from there. But everybody talks about pranayama. Very difficult. Who said pranayama? Ramana Maharshi. Okay. Ramana Maharshi talks about pranayamena yuktena. If you do pranayama very good, sarva roga samaraha, all diseases will go. Ayuktabhyasa yogena sarva roga samudbhava. If you do wrong breathing, every disease will come to you. You understood? So you have seen the Ganesha stays very close to which tree? People tree.
Yes.
People tree gives de-densified oxygen. Ekam vinayage kuriyal. Only Ganesha you have to take one circle. But people tree you have to take 7 circumambulation. Why? People tree is more powerful. Why people tree is powerful? Mulato Brahma Rupaya. Mulato Brahma Rupaya. Madhyado Vishnu Rupine. Agrada Shiva Rupaya. Vriksharajayate Nama. So a people tree is 3 gods together. Who? Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Brahma's wife, Saraswati. Vishnu's wife, Lakshmi. Shiva's wife, finished. Everybody is with us. அது எங்க இருக்கிறது? கராக்ரே. Then தெரியலையா உங்களுக்கு? You are not from India or what? கராக்ரே வசத்தே லக்ஷ்மி. இது என்னது? காசு தானே. கராக்ரே எங்க இருக்குது? இங்க. கராக்ரே வசத்தே லக்ஷ்மி. கராக்ரே கரமத்தியே சரஸ்வதி. கரமூலே ஸ்திதா கௌரி. பிரபாதே கரதர்ஷனம். Look at your hand in the morning. காசு என் கையில் இருக்கு. My education is in my hand. My money is in my hand. My energy is in my hand. எல்லாம் என் கையில் இருக்கிறது. But how do you control this? Manas have to be controlled. How manas can be controlled? Clean manas வேணும். என்ன பண்றது? 1 kg Vim powder brush பண்ண முடியுமா? प्राणबंधनात् लीयते मना. प्राणबंधनात् लीयते मना. That is Ramana Maharshi's Upadesha Saram. Control your breath, then mind will become clean and neat. When you get angry, what you will do? Don't fight, take a deep breath. Have you seen that one old movie, Prabhudeva's movie? Yeah. As a dancer, the first movie, he goes to the girlfriend and then says, "Don't tell I love you." Take he says, take a deep breath, then decide whether you really love or not. Correct? Pranabandhanat liyate mana. But it doesn't work. Many people listen to Bhagavad Gita, soon after that they go to parking place and start fighting. Correct? It is not easy. Easy alla. Very difficult. Jala pakshivat deenarodhanam. Ramana Maharshi says, closing your eyes, concentrate, closing eyes, but concentration. You are thinking, what is that instructor doing? One eye is open, another is closed. They are all monkeys. Monkey mind. Correct? Not monkey mind, but Adu Modi. That is Modi. But here, monkey mind. No rest at all. Always keep thinking about it. But we can have it. The chakram, Vishnu's chakram, right? What is that? Chakram is Sudarshanam. Darshanam means philosophy. Sudarshanam means good philosophy. When you become good philosopher, you become enlightened person. That is light. That is the light. Correct? Shanki is the sound. Sudarshanam is not the chakra which is a weapon. Sudarshanam, enlightened. So all the three goddess, Saraswati, Lakshmi, all together is called a Gayatri. What is Gayatri mantra? Again Sudarshanam. Om Bhur. Bhur means earth. Bhuva, above that. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tat Savidur Varenyam. With your light it comes. Whose light? Sun. Correct? But that light is not enough. I have to get that light inside me. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Come inside me and then enlighten. Prakasham enge irukkanum inside my mind, then only I can see. That is what happens when you balance this. That is what happens when you understand Panchendriya. Panchendriya, Panchabhutas are related. I wrote long back one book, maybe 20 years back. Dashamahavidya. All the Devi Sankalpas are put together inside that. You can Google, all that is on PDF available freely. Dashamahavidya, DrTPS. All the slokas, Nitya Sloka, DrTPS. Another period, DrTPS. DR, doctorate. TPS, teachers, parents, students. Every day I am on move. So Vishwam, the whole world. Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam. Everywhere we keep moving, talking to people, understand, learn. Because only difference human being and animal. Animal will not come to hotel and then one animal will give lecture. Yeah. Learning is our ability. We are L&D department, learning and teaching department. Uttar Pradesh Panana. Our Uttar Pradesh has to work. Madhya Pradesh, all animals also will work. Ahara, Nidra, Bhaya, Maithunani, Maithunam is sex, Samani, Chaitani, Nranam human being, Pashunam. For human being and Pashu, all are equal. What is equal? Aharam, Nidra, Bhayam, Maithunam. What is difference? Human being? Nanam Naranam, Adhiko Vishesho, extra is knowledge. So more knowledge you are a human being. Less knowledge, Swami Vivekananda says, education is man-making. Education is, the more you learn, you become more human. Human, being, human. Social, being, social. You have to spread the message. We become torch bearers. I learned from somewhere, go somewhere else and then teach. I was lucky, I had a great guru on many subjects, greatest gurus probably. Brahmashri KPC Ananjan Bhattadri. He was a tantri, temple making man. The knowledge of temple making. So I know how to make temples, I know how to make houses. Vastu, Sthapatya Vedam, it's called Sthapatya Vedam. Sthapati. Payyanur Keshavanacharya, he was also a Sthapati. On Samadhi, Swami Rama, all the great gurus. I learned most of the small scriptures. When you learn, we relate them to all the planetary positions, astronomy. Got it? Our blood is ferro-magnetic. Iron is there. Magnet is there. That is why when we stand, the blood doesn't go down. It doesn't listen to Newton. Newton law is there, everything falls, right? If I put it, it will fall down. If you pour water, it goes down. But blood doesn't go. Blood goes up and down equally. Right? And it is pulled by all the other planets. There was a question, why 27 stars, Chandra? Right? All the stars are controlled by Chandra only. Because Chandra goes 27.3 days for one round. So 27 stars. So you talk about star, origin is moon only. Right? That determines, because we are all Chandramasa, we follow Chandramasa. So the whole prapancham, the whole essence was yada pindhe tada brahmande. He was mostly all the time repeated one. Anda pindha, right? Yada pindhe tada brahmande. In our atom, we have a nucleus.
Yes.
Electrons goes around it. Correct? And it spins.
Yes.
What is in between electron and neutron? Space. Electron has to go and rotate. It has to have orbit. You take a sun, all the planets goes in orbit, there is space. Microcosm and macrocosm. Microcosm and why is it going like this? What is the answer? Second alphabet. No answer. Then the answer is We don't know why is it going. It's going like that. Who asked it to rotate like this? That's called consciousness. That's called a consciousness. Our Upanishad says, Ena chakshusha pashyanti chakshunshi pashyati. There is a cell in our body, in the hand, in the eye, in the ear, everywhere cell only. Micro cell. Correct? That is microbiology. Cell only. But when it is in eye, it will see. When it is in ear, it can hear. That is called consciousness. When I am sitting there, I am learning. I am a student. When I am standing here, I become a speaker. When I go home, no lecture will work. Somebody will give lecture. Correct? Traffic police in the main junction, he can stop everybody. But if he goes home, somebody will stop him. Stay there. Correct? Yeah? So conscious. When a father goes to the son goes to the father, they go to brother, different roles. The cell from here to here to here, it does a lot of job. That's called consciousness. Who gave that consciousness to cell? Again, there is an energy. That energy is what we are dealing. Whole together there is an energy. The body has a consciousness. Each cell is not connected together, pasted. No. It's all disconnected because nucleus, electrons in between space only. So what is our body? Full of space. When you zoom and then look at microscope, what you will see? Blank space. When you zoom inside the space, you will see a lot of stars. So when you take a microscope and look at us, we will see a lot of gaps. But still it is together. What is that is connecting? Connecting is this consciousness. Who controls this consciousness? All the planets. Akriti Shaktistu. It's pulling here, all the planets are pulling. Akriti Shaktistu Mahitaya Yadghastam Swa Abhimukham Sashaktya Akrishyate. It's all getting pulled. And that is why it is not falling. Got it? Patattvayam Khe, where it can fall. That is the question. So it is just rolling like this. It's a big concept. And they are controlling us. We are thinking I am controlling. No, we cannot control. I am thinking I am controlling. No, I am not controlling. So I have to surrender to that energy. And these are all ganas. All the planets are ganas, all the cells are ganas. That's called gana, means all the elements. And who is the pati for that? Ganapati. So who is the smartest person here? Who is perfectly fit? Not evening fit, morning fit. Who can do exercise? Who is a yoga person here? Who does? Nobody? Some gentleman should be there, no? Yeah, he is here. He is looking at me. Somebody, some volunteer I want. Yeah, come. Good. He is perfect yogi. Idam kayyal valam kadu. This is how Ganesha has to be played. Hold your 2 fingers like this on the left. Yeah, and this one on the right. And then cross your legs. And then put your elbow onto the ground. Yeah, this is the best exercise in the world. Got it? Wonderful. Very good. If you can do this 108 times, 2 things will happen. You will not have ego. And your circulation of blood. Not here in America, best hospitals, they make people to do this. Valam kayyal idam gadum, idam kayyal valam gadum, penanye. Only if you are pregnant, you cannot do that. So if somebody is doing like this, you ask them, are you pregnant? You understood? Many people do like this, na? Show like this. Yes. Then ask, are you pregnant? Otherwise, do perfectly. Got it? When it started, nobody knows. Shiva is the most powerful god. That is why Saraswati, Lakshmi, Parvati, everybody together is one. And created by only, who is the father of Ganesha? Mother is only known, father is not known. Correct? Parvati only created out of the mud without husband. That is why Shiva doesn't know. There is Parashurama going to meet Shiva, and then they will not allow Parashurama to go inside because Shiva and Parvati are enjoying. Ganesha is standing there and Subramaniam is standing. 2 people are Kavalin Niripu, 2 people are the securities. But who is the god of astrology? Kartikeya, Subramaniam. Subramaniam knows if Parashurama comes, some trouble will come. He will come, I'll just go to toilet and come. So he left. So who allowed become there? When Parashurama comes, Ganesh is there. Herambanum guhanumai iruvarundi kavaliniripu. Vidu vidilla kadannu kuda. I want to go. Who says? Parashurama. Why? Chellam pranada shishyanu deshi engel sthalam samayamenniva nokkidade. As a student, I can go to my teacher anytime. Nobody need to give permission to me. Correct? That is the credit of a student. Student can go to a teacher anytime. So I am a student, he is my master, I am going. No, I was told by my mother. Ganesha says, my mother told me don't permit anybody. So I will not permit you. So they started fighting. So who will win? Big problem, who will win? Because one is Parashurama is Vishnu.
Yes.
Vishnu is powerful or Ganesha is powerful is the question. You understood? He has got a big weapon. What is the weapon? Axe. He did like this. I am going to kill you. And what Ganesha did, took him and then did like this on the ground and then put him down. Finished. While putting it down, from the hand this axe went. That is why Ganesha's one trunk is cut. When it fall, Parvati and Shiva came and asked what happened. Okay. Then immediately what lady does? You like your student and you killed my son, they started fighting each other. Okay. Then immediately Vishnu comes and says, Ninakkanam putral midayanim. You should consider your student as bigger and higher than biological son or daughter. Why? Every son comes with giving pain to the mother. Ninakku garbha prasavadi pidayal. Without giving even the delivery pain, you are getting a son when they are grown up as a student. You are so lucky. Correct? So who is a better student? Who is a better son? The best student is always higher than Got it? So how many kids I have? I have millions of kids now. Wherever I go, I have got millions of kids. So every teacher is blessed. They get a lot of... See, all these philosophies in our Purana is told to teach us lessons through stories. Beautiful stories. So Parvati gives lot of anger, but Krishna comes and says, that is what Sudarshana. Philosophically, he will say, don't think that this is your son and this is much better son than you. Correct? Who has given the weapon? Shiva only. And where is he trying? On the sun. I have got a weapon in which I need a handle for that. For the axe I need a handle. That is taken from a tree, and same tree I am cutting. You will see lessons like this in Bhasmasura's story. When we go to Kailasha, we will see the Bhasmasura's place. Bhasmam is there even now. And we have to go to Yamadwara. Cross that, you are dead. I died 6 times in my life. It's my 7th life. Once we go, we died. Right? Many accidents. Things happen. I learned astrology because I died many times and then came out. So I want to see why am I dying many times, That is why I started computing. Ganesha is a great symbolic representation. He compared with the computer. First time I am hearing that. But we keep saying you are a big brain, focused view, ears, listen more, speak less, and your weapon which he could also take Parashurama, but only a small needle also you can take. Only one weapon in the world which can take small things and big things, that is only Ganesha. So you pray to Ganesha, you can do wonders. I installed a Ganesha temple in USA. My all videos are, this is also I am recording. This video will come on my YouTube. You are wrong, it is not 5,000, more than 10,000. I was just checking. That's an oldest thing. She has not even seen one video of mine. Correct, huh? Ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT will tell her. My video all numbered with today is 2026 07 05. Correct? So I remember 190803. That is where I went to the temple. I have done a yaga yatna for the Bhumi Puja in USA. Collected lot of money and gifted them also. For construction of temple you need money, right? So everybody participated. It has become a big yaga where everybody can come and do that. For each one we sell tickets and make money out of it. Panchabhuta is more important. Everywhere Panchabhuta. So the whole concept of Panchabhuta was explained. Okay, so earth on which you can stay water, on which you can have fire, and it goes to the air and it goes to the space, Sahasrara. That means you become Atmiya Purusha. From the ground you have to lift up your, that means not physically lifting up. In thoughts you have to go to the highest point. Uddharet Atmanatmanam Atmanam avasadhayet Atmaiva hyatmano bandhu Atmaiva ripuratmanoha. Bhagavad Gita says. Every day I teach Bhagavad Gita a little bit, and it comes on Malayalam, some discussions. English I taught 2-3 times, one in USA and second one in United Nations. United Nations during COVID. Yeah, COVID many people attended because whole 40 different country people attended. United Nations NGO union. So they have a NGOs, I'm an advisory board. I was only taking notes and then I'm only looking at it and saying. But it is not a memory alone. Computer doesn't work with memory, right? It works with the power supply. So where is Ganesha's power supply? That is the Prapancha Shakti. You said Brahmandam. Who gives power to the Ganesha? It is Brahmanda. And who is the operating system for software is required, operating system. Input device is there, keyboard is there, but not enough. Mouse and input device, mouse and keyboard. But Dharma Shastra he is also called the man of Dharma. He knows Pitru Dharma. That is why he doesn't go and took circumambulation everywhere. He took only a smaller route. Actually, Shiva's house is a big zoo, you know. There is snake, there is buffalo, yeah, there is lion, and there is peacock. And you understand the peacock and the snake will not stay together. They are enemies. And snake and the mouse, they are enemies. What a difficult life is Shiva's life. He has to balance all these problems, right? That shows in every house there will be enemies together. You know how to balance, you become a Shiva. And two eyes are not enough, you need a third eye to look at it. Understood? All our God gives lot of, and he knows he has got another wife hidden inside Ganga. Original wife and hidden wife is also there. I don't understand. People get married, immediately go to Krishna's temple. Krishna also did the Radha Krishna. Not wife's name is given. Girlfriend's name is given along with that. Correct? Our all God concept is like that. And every computer doesn't work. You know which is the biggest business in AI today? Last time Tanjavur asked me to give a lecture on yoga. Is that connect to the modern, what is modern AI? I did. All of you write yoga, Y-O-G-A, and I put an I there, yogai. Yeah, yogai. The whole thing was yogai only. Because AI work with a lot of questions. That's called prompt engineering. What is the modern science? Prompt engineering. Yeah. And yoga, Bhagavad Gita is also prompt engineering. Arjuna prompted, Krishna answered. So who is the ChatGPT? Krishna. Who is the agent asking questions? Arjuna. Got it? That is how I gave a lecture. That's in English, you can listen to that. Yoga. Don't write yoga. Yoga, and after A put I, DrTPS. You will get that. So here, who is the microchip in the computer is my question. Actually, microchip is micro. In Ganeshas, most of the things are micro. The I is actually microchip. It works. And mouth is also micro. Small. Ultimately, it is very small, right? It understands everything. So, the lot of things which I learned, I am sure we need a bigger CPU to understand all this. All the whole Rahu, Ketu, and you have to not like this. Many people do namaskaram like this. No. Anjali is like this. Inside should have a vacuum. Not like this. It should be like this. Got it? And this is our head actually. You can go to a photocopying machine, Xerox machine we say, right? Keep your hand like this and then hold it like this and take a picture. You get your body picture. This height and this height will be equal. These are your legs. This is your, when people get tension, they bite this because this is the head. They are biting their head. Correct? Hold, and when you want to think, you put your hand onto the head. This is the hand, this is the head holding like this. Is called Chin Mudra. Nana Mudra. This is also called the milking Mudra. When you want to milk the cow, you milk like this, right? Read Bhagavad Gita, Dhyana Slokam. Upanishad is the cow, Krishna is the milkman. He takes milk and that is called the Gita. And that time he says this is the mudra to be used. Nana Mudra. That is why when you chant automatically you hold like this. So you get lot of power. So when you hold this left and right or whatever you call, when you hold it like this you become total. And you do Sashtanga Pranamam, 8 Angas have to be put onto the ground. Every activity which we do in our life has got lot of science. When you have a small coconut breaking, actually you are breaking the ego. Shell is very big ego. So when you break your ego, what comes out is the most sweetest life. Like, so that is why we break. So symbolic representation, and that becomes the Varipad. This is no. And he is the Vigneshwara, Vignam. And there are a lot of beautiful songs which says, let the coconut breaking be like my Vignam breaking. To get to the nectar, the sweetest part, the coconut has to break. So my trouble has to be broken to enjoy your life. And that is our ego. We have to surrender our ego. Great knowledge, I think. And Kalikalam only for Nama Sankirtanam. Kalau karta yugam karma sadaya kartumischali swamidrohi idam matva idaram badade kali. In Kaligala, good people will get bad effect. Bad people will get a lot of promotion. Quite possible. So what is to be done? Pray. That is the only thing. And Treta Yugam, it was Yajnam. Satyugam, it was Dhyanam. They were all meditating only. Now you don't meditate. Open your eyes. If you close your eyes and then sit, you are wasting time. So I am not against yoga, but I am against the now practice of closing eyes. You sleep and then wake up and again close eyes for 2 hours. That is called meditation. Actually, they are wasting time. So Himalayan tradition, we say meditation in action. Do lot of activity. In Dwapara Yuga, it was temple, yaga, yajna. But now, Nama Sankirtan. Preaching is more important. I think I can go on and on, but good enough. Purma. Right? So I enjoyed learning. I am only giving my examination. So he taught me. I answered most of the review I wrote, and I studied most of the things. So thank you so much for this. Unless you have some questions too. You have some questions, I will be happy. She wanted me to ask questions, so you can ask questions too if you. Anything you want to ask?
He related chakras and body parts and with Navagrahas. How do you relate with this?
Same. In that book also I have done on the. Actually, Sahasrara Chakra has got Ketu. And that talks about spirituality. Sahasrara means spiritual. And you start with the Mooladharam, that is earth. Same. First earth, then only water can stay, right? So the first earth, then the water side. This is water. And when you feel hungry, what you will say? Tummy is burning. When you eat, what will happen? Dahanam. So which is the fireplace? Tummy is your fireplace. So in that you have to put beautiful Havis. Havis is what you put inside that.
Yes.
I mean Agnihotra. So when you do Agnihotra, what do you do? Suryaya Swaha, Suryaya Idam Namama, Prajapatiye Swaha, Prajapatiye Idam Namama, Agnaya Swaha, Agnaya Idam Namama. So whatever I am putting, we have to put this for what? To make me think bigger. Correct? But there, if you put dead bodies, what will happen? This becomes Mishan. Many people put dead bodies also here, right? And digest it here. So it becomes a Smashan, cremation ground. So some mobile Smashan is going. They are Manushya Rupena Mrgascharanti. In a human form, somebody is going, like an animal is going. You cannot get into spirituality if you don't clean up all this. So that cleaning process is moving from ground to the heaven. You are on the ground only, but that is called Atmiya Yatra. Then you become an Atmiya Purusha. When you become an Atmiya Purusha, there is no problem at all. Everything is good. You can adjust with everything in the world. You become so flexible. Correct? So these are all learned for us to understand. You can adjust with most of the your situations. That is the purpose. That is why we go to Himalaya. You have a beautiful air-conditioned room, but you go to Himalaya, what is there? Nothing is there. Open toilet is there. You will have to go there. Correct? And every day you take bath here, you cannot bath there because everything is cold. And your eyes will start bleeding, ears will start bleeding, nose will start bleeding, finger will start bleeding. Why are we going there? To eat masala dosha or what? So you go out of your body. Then you get into the Bhagavan's place. That is what? Joining two Paraatmas. This Paratma to the Paramatma. Okay.
So where is the computer's memory chip? So he related the computer.
That is our microprocessor. That is the manas. All the indriyas are there, it is processed inside, and that is the manas. It takes input, it takes output, it thinks. You see some mirchi bhaji, smell comes, one indriya will take. Now all of you are seeing mirchi bhaji. One indriya took, immediately other indriya will see it there. And your nose will get the smell. And tongue will start watering. All indriyas are connected. Who connects this? The microchip connects also. Internally it communicates. So it's not external communication. It is internal communication that directs you to don't eat that. Who says don't eat? Your buddhi will say don't eat. Your manas will say eat. What you will do? You are in confusion. Correct? If you don't eat, what will happen? In the night sleep. And if you eat, what will happen? You cannot sleep. Because tummy will start burning. Correct? This is a balancing is life. So you balance it perfect. That will come only when you move from root chakra to Atmiya chakra. You want to eat? Oh, I will eat. But after eating, you don't even think about it. That is called spirituality. That ability should come. Then you will not be in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita is Arjuna Vishada Yoga. You are in trouble. Vishada means unhappy, trouble, dukkham. What is the last chapter? Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. You get salvation. You become most happiest person. And your Vijayam and Sri will be there. The first trouble to non-trouble is the travel of 18 chapters. That should be our ways of life. Purma.
One topic about the connection of right brain to left brain.
Actually, that is in Western style. Bharatiya Sankalpam doesn't believe in the left right. It's only a conceptual. Our right hand and left hand both are same. Both can work. That is what he is saying. I can do like this, I can do like this also. Now I'll tell you, do like this, all of you stay like this. All of you stay like this. Done? 100%? Yes? Did you do like this or like this? Now I asked you to do like this, but what you have done? Check whether like this or like this. My left hand is in the front or right hand is in the front. Check. Which is, you just turn, reverse it. So uncomfortable for some people, right? Why? That means you are doing it is your left brain and doing like this is your right brain. It is practice. It is all practice. Correct? You want one more exercise? Okay. Hold your finger and hold it like this and see whether you can hold it. You can see this, right? Correct? Yes? I'll take picture. Don't cheat yourself. Okay. Are you able to do this? Now hold it back. Turn slightly so that you don't touch the other fellow. 45 degree, right? Now what you do is look here. Turn here this side so that you can see. And now when I say 0 like this,